Alright, let's dive into something I know a lot of you have been curious about. Ever looked at the Apple Watch and thought, wow, that's sleek, but not exactly wallet-friendly? You're not alone. Personally, I think the Apple Watch is a fantastic piece of tech, but its price tag can be a deal-breaker for many. So, today, I'm breaking down 5 affordable alternatives under 5,000 rupees that offer some of those Apple Watch vibes without the premium cost. What makes this really interesting is how these brands are packing in features like AMOLED displays, Bluetooth calling, and fitness tracking, all while keeping the price point super accessible. Let's get into it. First up, the Noise ColorFit Ultra 3. What immediately stands out is its 1.96-inch AMOLED display and that metallic body with curved edges. It's got that Apple Watch-inspired look, especially with the rotating crown. But here's the thing, while it's got Bluetooth calling and over 100 sports modes, the battery life is a bit of a wild card. Noise claims up to 7 days, but if you're using features like always-on display or calling, that number drops fast. In my opinion, it's a solid pick if you're okay with charging it every few days. Next, the Boltt Wave Sigma 3. Another AMOLED display here, and I've got to say, Boltt has been killing it with their designs lately. The functional crown and IP67 rating for dust and sweat resistance make it a practical choice for daily use. What many people don't realize is that these budget smartwatches often skimp on build quality, but Boltt seems to have struck a balance here. It's not just about looks, the heart rate monitoring and blood oxygen tracking are decent for the price. Now, the Fire-Boltt Gladiator is where things get a bit rugged. It's got that Apple Watch Ultra vibe with its prominent crown and raised side button. But here's the catch, it uses an HD LCD panel instead of AMOLED. Personally, I think this is a trade-off worth considering if you're into the rugged aesthetic. Plus, it's got Bluetooth calling and voice assistant support, which is pretty handy. The Redmi Watch 5 Active is a bit of an outlier here. It's got a massive 2-inch LCD screen and a square frame, but what really sets it apart is the battery life. Redmi claims up to 18 days, which is insane for this price range. If you take a step back and think about it, that's almost 3 weeks without charging. Plus, the 580 water resistance makes it a great option for swimmers or anyone who's rough on their gadgets. Lastly, the CMF Watch Pro 2. This one's a bit different because it's got a circular design, but don't let that fool you, it's still a strong contender. The AMOLED display with automatic brightness adjustment is a nice touch, and the rotating crown feels premium. What this really suggests is that you don't need a square design to get Apple Watch-like features. The 11-day battery life and IP68 rating are just the cherry on top. Here's the thing, though, while these watches offer notifications, fitness tracking, and even Bluetooth calling, they're not running watchOS. That means no access to the Apple ecosystem or third-party apps. In my opinion, that's the biggest trade-off you're making for the price. But if you're not tied to the Apple ecosystem, these alternatives are more than capable of handling your daily needs. What makes this trend fascinating is how these brands are democratizing smartwatch technology. A few years ago, features like AMOLED displays and Bluetooth calling were reserved for premium devices. Now, they're available for under 5,000 rupees. This raises a deeper question. Are we reaching a point where budget smartwatches can truly compete with the big players? Before I wrap up, let me leave you with this thought. While these alternatives are impressive, they're not trying to be Apple Watches. They're offering a different kind of value, affordability, accessibility, and enough features to keep most users happy. So, the next time you're in the market for a smartwatch, don't just default to the big names. Take a moment to explore these options. Who knows? You might just find your perfect match. Let me know in the comments, which of these watches caught your eye? And if you've tried any of them, how's your experience been? Hit that like button if you found this breakdown helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more tech insights. Catch you in the next one.